I've definitely had a lot of ups and downs with a whole bunch of different situations, and I definitely did not always handle them the best. Sometimes, like, I acted out with my actions, and I would sneak out with friends and like little stuff like that. But sometimes it's more so like a depressive state, especially when you're in a home where you are not treated as equal like their biological kids are. When I joined Hoyleton, me and Marvin sat down and talked, but although we were talking, things were still being put into motion. And within a month of being in Hoyleton, like I had already had my own place, but he was helping me with rent, he was helping me furnish it. Like, actions speak a lot louder than words, and he really did that. Every single month, we sit down and we talk about my goals. And it's always at the start of the month, but my goals may have completely changed from the last month that we talked, and that's okay. They will always be like your biggest advocate, and if you don't feel safe or you just need someone to talk to, they are there. Like, I can call my social workers at any time of the day, even if they're not on call, and they will still answer.
I don't know, I hope every caseworker like that, but like how my caseworker was.
I feel like he always was motivated. Like, I never really had to push him or encourage him to really do anything. Always had this like self-motivation to be something more. I don't think at the time he kind of knew what that was going to be, but I knew there was always a drive for him to do better.
So how's your son doing?
He good.
So you hopester too?
I think gonna be a track star. He gonna run for it. Yeah.
He's fast.
He claimed he bad. He ain't bad. He fast. He bad. He doing real good. He doing good in school.
Good. What life lessons are you sharing with him?
Biggest thing is like he in the books. Like, he's smart. Like, he gone. I wish I was like somebody made me read and do all that young, but me and his mom got him on that. So I'm like, just stay in the books for real. Like, honestly, just.
Yeah. There's just something about him that I thoroughly enjoyed, like, meeting with him, and I said there was just a connection that we had, and I think we could really build a good relationship.
She just got me through stuff. Like, it's just certain situations. I remember just crying, thinking about it. Like, I remember like just going to her thinking that my son was finna leave earlier on. And it's just her little words that she'd just say to me, stuff would be alright. And then like, I'll be concerned about certain stuff. Like, I'm trying to think of certain, because all I do remember her saying is like, she's gonna see, look into it, and I just remember her doing it. So like, just always just making me feel like her word that she said is true.
Yeah. I think what he just needed is someone to be there and to show him that he could do it and just kind of like be his cheerleader. Like, I'm just like so proud of him. Like, and like who is becoming. And I just am so excited about what he's gonna show us all. Like, I'm so excited to see his life and his like family growing and him getting married, and like, I'm just so proud that I still get to be that person for him.
We didn't realize that it was more mental than it was physical. And then the people at Children recommended the whole. Well, and I wanted. And then she started coming here, and at first it was little bit. I knew she'd be special. I knew she was smart. And then the Hoyleton was, back today, it wasn't immediate, but boy, it's a whole quit.
Like, in just a year, like, I don't think that I'd be where I am without coming up here. Karen made the process super easy, and it was really, honestly, it was kind of like starting out with like a friend.
So I started working with Millie a little over a year ago, right before her high school graduation, and she came to me as someone who really wanted to get help and to really move forward in her life.
Like there was just like this really strong connection that we had that really helped too. And it was different than any other kind of therapy experience I've ever had. It seemed like everybody up here just actually really cares. She was able to really work through all of the stuff that had happened. She was able to go to her high school graduation. She started college. She's been able to work and build friendship with people, which is huge for her. She would always she helped walk me up my car before, waited for me, even if such and for too strong, she would wait and make sure that I was okay to drive home. And I've never had anybody really do that for the course. I see myself going here for a long time even after what I expected to come here for. It just seems to help everything overall. She's really incredible. It is an honor to be able to work with her and help her through this journey and watch her heal and flourish and things a lot of people can't do, especially when it's been through really difficult things in their life. And she was just such an example of how when really bad things happen, we aren't able to move forward. You are still the also you everything that you want in your life.
Please consider donating. It really helps the youth. It helps the children. It helps. So, it's important. You guys changed my life, and you guys gonna change many others. So thank you.
Thank you for supporting Hoyleton.
Okay. Thank you for supporting Hoyleton.
Thank you for your Hoyleton.
Thank you for supporting Hoyleton.